Welcome, fellow book nerds. It's Nikki Loves Books. Thank you all for being here. And today we're going to be going over the August 2021 OwlCrate Box. But let's go ahead and get to the box. First off, we have the artwork that is always pretty. But most importantly, it tells us what the theme is, and it looks like August 2021 is Dark Academia, with a description of everything in the box that I will read to you once we get to those items. So the first magical item that we have from the Dark Academia OwlCrate Box for August 2021 is this beautiful book sleeve. So this, I believe, is inspired by the Raven Boys. And I actually really like book sleeves because I am known to carry my books everywhere with me. And I kind of shove them in my purse and they get a little frayed and bent. I'm really hard on my books. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very, very, very hard on my books. I really like this side. I think that's really great. So keep your books safe while you're out searching for sleeping Welsh kings with this Raven Boys inspired book sleeve designed by Dre Gomez. So again, love this detail, love how thick it is. So it will really do a good job of keeping your books safe, I promise. Next up in the Dark Academia OwlCrate Box is the next book tin. So this year, OwlCrate did do a series of collectible book tins. This is the third one in the series. So here is the magical third book tin from OwlCrate this year. And please ignore my nails. I was supposed to do them last night and I didn't really do that, so they don't look the greatest. But that's okay. I'll fix them tonight. So this book tin was inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic. I have actually not read that book yet, which is very surprising because it has a huge fandom and I'm really excited to read it. I just haven't gotten around to it, so hopefully I'll get there. So let's see what the description says. The description reads, "We're lingering in the libraries of White London with the third release in our 4-part collectible book tin series, inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic. We love all the details that forensics and flowers fit into this piece." And I would really like to know what you all are using your book tins for, or what you would use it for if you did have one. I put my tarot decks in these book tins because I have too many decks and not enough places to put them, so these are great for it. Next up is a truly delicious drink. So this is done by Riddle's Tea Shop, which I love them. They really make some great tea. So this one is called Ellingham Academy Brew. It was an OwlCrate exclusive, I believe. One thing I really appreciate too is that OwlCrate does make sure that their teas are decaf. And as a decaf only drinker, I really appreciate that because when they give us coffee, it's always caffeinated, which I understand. You know, people drink coffee for the caffeine. Unfortunately, caffeine makes me super jittery and really aggravates my anxiety. So I steer clear of caffeine. But I'm excited to drink this tea. So the description says, "Truly devious, more like truly delicious. Pour yourself a calming cup of tea with our Ellingham Academy brew, blended by Riddle's Tea Shop just for our subscribers." So excited to drink this. Next up in our Dark Academia OwlCrate box, we have this reading kit. Just super cute. Comes with paper tabs, Post-it note, and some scratch paper, which is super pretty. Look at that detail. I love that. It also comes with a little tiny pen, and this is going to be super helpful for me since I review books, and not gonna lie, I usually end up like folding down the corners of the book to mark pages that I want to relook at or talk about in my review. So I'm really going to be enjoying those tabs so I don't have to do as much damage to my books. So it says here, At Paperback Bones was inspired by If We Were Villains when designing this reading kit. Whether you're a page flag fanatic or you can't resist jotting down excellent quotes, you'll find everything you need for your next reading session in this kit. Next, we have this wonderful stamp. I love this. Let's see if my camera can focus on it. So it says, Team OwlCrate believes that every bookworm needs an Ex Libris stamp, designed by Little Inklings Design, for their personal libraries. Ex Libris in Latin for from the library of. Once you stamp the inside of your book, write or sign your name below. So I am very guilty of stamping the inside of my books to show that they are mine. And that's also just because I do loan out my books sometimes. If, I have a friend who's just like, oh, I'm looking to read such and such book. I'm like, I got you covered. So let me know if this is something that you guys do, because I'm very interested to see if other bookworms do this. Next, in the Dark Academia OwlCrate box, we have this box. And it's not just a box. Obviously, something is inside. So let's take a look. So this is a metal bookmark. So detailed. So it says, it is better to know one book intimately than 100 superficially. So it says, we couldn't have a Dark Academia themed box without paying homage to the creme de la creme of the genre, The Secret History. At Paperback Bones designed this delicate metal bookmark for you to use whenever you feel a morbid longing for the picturesque at all costs. It is really pretty. I love how detailed this is. All right, everyone, before we get to the last few items in the OwlCrate August 2021 box, I do want to remind you all to please subscribe. I do these boxes every single time I get an OwlCrate. Normally, I do this the day of that I get the box. Also, look forward to seeing some of my book reviews and book recaps here at Nikki Loves Books. So I had to move that box around to make sure it didn't fall over onto all the beautiful items, since I just took out the best thing from the box, which of course is the heaviest, and that is the book. So this month we have A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. This is always my favorite part of OwlCrate and why I get it. It's their books. They always have good book selections, and it's a great way for me to get introduced to a series that I didn't know about and or authors I didn't know about. So I always get excited about this. And then in the past year, OwlCrate's really upped kind of making the books super special. So first off, this is a exclusive cover edition. So this cover you can't get anywhere else except for OwlCrate, and I think it's really pretty. I'd be interested to see what the normal cover looks like compared to this, because I think this one is really pretty. I'm really enjoying those pink flowers with those spider webs and the vine. It's beautiful. This copy also has gilded edges, and I don't know about you guys, but I am a huge fan of that. It makes the books look so much more pretty and unique. So it has that silver gilded edges. And then OwlCrate also makes sure that it's a signed edition. So we do have the signature page in here. And then something else OwlCrate has been doing recently is the dust jacket covers. Oh, so I'm liking that, the hardcover. Goes with silver with those gilded edges. And yep. So we do have an exclusive dust jacket artwork here. Really pretty. So let's get the deets. So A Lesson in Vengeance is a dark, atmospheric thriller set at a boarding school haunted by its history of witchcraft and centers around two girls dangerously close to digging up the past. Our signed special edition features silver gilded edges, an exclusive cover, as well as reverse dust jacket artwork of Felicity and Ellis created by Nicole Deal. Underneath, you'll find an exclusive foil stamp on the hardcover designed by At Paperback Bones. Author Victoria Lee also wrote an author letter just for OwlCrate subscribers. So here's that author letter, really small print. And as always, for each OwlCrate box, we do get an enamel pin that is usually inspired by the book of the month. So Ellis's typewriter gets some witchy Dalloway flair with this enamel pin created by Icy Designs. It features the Marjorie Coven's password, Ex Sentia Ultio, from Knowledge Comes Vengeance. So this enamel pin is inspired by A Lesson in Vengeance, our book for this month. The last piece of the Dark Academia OwlCrate box for August 2021 is, of course, the little booklet, the little newsletter, whatever you want to call it. So it always features an interview with the author. So here is the difference between the regular cover and the OwlCrate exclusive, and that is a huge difference. I actually like both covers a lot. Very interesting. Then we have a little game in each one. They always recommend other reads if you like the book of that month. There's an interview with the vendor. Photo challenge and OwlCrate information. They also include a playlist, which I think is super cool, as well as other books that are coming out that they're excited about. I actually really like reading these and finding out about those books and listening to the playlist, reading about the author and the vendors and kind of see where their inspiration is. So we could not end this video without going over what the theme is for next month. So, well, technically this month, so September. So the September theme is Haunted Hearts. And it says here, every September box will include an item designed by Lichen and Limestone. So Haunted Hearts is the September box theme. I hope you all will join me for that unboxing because that should be a lot of fun. So thank you all for being here for the OwlCrate Dark Academia August 2021 unboxing. Please catch me next time. Hopefully the September box will be actually here in September. OwlCrate, of course, is having problems with shipping just like everyone else is due to COVID shortages and all that jazz. So stick around and hopefully you will get to partake in the September unboxing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Really would like to see you all in the future, and I would love to hear like what items in this box were your favorites. What was something that you would love to have? Let me know in the comments. Hope to catch you next time.